If your spouse is gambling quite a bit, or you know that his or her gambling problem has become an addiction, you may be faced with the decision to file for divorce. What should you expect during the divorce, and what's going to happen to either the gambling debts or the losses that were incurred? Hi, I'm Jim Krayeveld, founding and lead attorney at Krayeveld Family Law. Today I'd like to discuss the issues of what the court will look at and what will happen to your gambling losses or your gambling debts. If your spouse has been gambling for a long time, it probably means that if they've incurred substantial losses from depleting of your assets or incurred debt on credit card, lines of credit, whatever it takes, some folks that are addicted will do that. So, if you look at what Michigan law says, the court system will have to look at what's marital, what's separate. If it was prior to getting married, it's probably separate. If the gambling occurred during the marriage, it's probably marital. So what you're looking at, what's fair? Well, Michigan law looks at what's equitable, which is sort of fair. It doesn't mean that it has to be equal, but it's going to be close to equal. So if this is a marital debt incurred that was during the marriage, the court system is going to look at an equitable division. Might not be equal, but it's going to be close to equal. So if you are needing to protect yourself and you file for divorce to at least stop the dissipation of assets or not incurring more debts, or you losing out on your retirement funds or the equity in your house, what are the odds if you go to trial? Well, first of all, trials are super expensive, and the court has to follow the law that says we have to do something that's close to equal. It's got to be fair. Might not be 50-50, but it's not going to assign all of the debt to one party, quite likely. So, what are you looking at? File, protect yourself. It might even be a wake-up call where the other party goes, wow, this is really serious. My spouse is taking it serious, and I've got to deal with this. That'd be the ultimate conclusion. But if not, you need to protect yourself and whatever remaining assets you have and see if you can stop the flow. Are you going to get everything back, or are you going to be 100% protected? Not in the court system. But there's our advice. Protect yourself. Safeguard your assets. File as soon as possible, and hope that it was a good wake-up call. Until next time.